our chief guest, a renowned leader and visionary ambassador, Mr. Sujan R. Chenoy. Mr. Sujan Chenoy is the Director General of the Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defence Studies and Analysis, New Delhi. Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defence Studies and Analysis is India's largest autonomous think tank devoted to defence, security and international relations issues. The Director General is appointed by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet headed by the Prime Minister. During his public service of over 4 decades, he has dealt with political, security, defence, technology as well as trade and economic issues. His diverse foreign service career also included postings at the United Nations in New York, Beijing, Hong Kong and Riyadh. He was the chair of the Think 20 Engagement Group for India's G20 presidency and a member of the DRDO Review Committee of the Government of India. He regularly contributes to newspapers and journals besides lecturing globally on diverse subjects. He speaks fluent Mandarin and is conversant in French, Spanish, German, Japanese, Arabic and French Creole besides English, Hindi and Gujarati. It is significant to note that Ambassador Chenoy did his schooling at the Rajkumar College, Rajkot from 1965 to 1974 and is an alumnus of the Maharana Sayaji University, Baroda and Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. At RKC, he was the member of the shooting team and the lead sitar player in the school orchestra. Apart from music, Ambassador Chenoy completed Part A, B and C of the NCC Army Wing Infantry. He was a sergeant under officer in 3rd Gujarat Battalion of NCC Vadodara in 1977 and underwent a number of annual camps and training modules, including a ski course in Gulmarg. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our chief guest, Ambassador Sujan Chenoy, Director General of Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defence Studies and Analysis.
In a few moments, the grand ceremony shall commence. Prizes shall be bestowed, talents celebrated, and journeys honored, not merely with applause, but with a silent, stirring gratitude for the relentless spirit of youthful excellence. Dear viewers, stay with us as the story of a magnificent year unfolds, a tale written not just in ink or awards, but in dedication, perseverance, and dreams realized. Welcome once again to the 155th annual prize-giving ceremony of the Rajkumar College. The spirit endures, the legacy lives on.
I humbly request everyone to be seated and remain seated throughout the duration of the event to minimize distractions. Again, I humbly request everyone to be seated and remain seated throughout the duration of the event to minimize distractions. I request everyone to refrain from taking photographs as the official photographs will be circulated shortly. I request everyone to refrain from taking photographs as the official photographs will be circulated shortly. I request everyone to kindly rise and welcome our chief guest and dignitaries as they make their way to the stage. As the nation mourns the tragic loss of life in brutal massacre at Pahelgam, Kashmir, we stand in solidarity. Thank you. Good evening, guests, esteemed faculty, and proud parents. It is my privilege to welcome you to the Rajkumar College 155th prize-giving ceremony, a grand celebration of academic excellence, outstanding achievements, and remarkable talent. As we congregate to pay homage to the remarkable accomplishments of our illustrious students, we are honored to have with us our chief guest, president, members of the Board of Trustees, parents, alumni, and dignitaries whose presence imbues this occasion with an air of distinction.
We shall commence the ceremony with the presentation of a sapling to welcome our esteemed chief guest, a gesture that symbolizes our unwavering commitment to fostering growth and excellence.
To the chiefs who read our college in the past, their fame shall like a beacon burn as long as time shall last. Firm as the wave resisting rock, deep-rooted, strong and sure. For them, for her, our loyalty forever shall endure. Here many happy years we've spent, here many friendships made, and RKCians are lifelong friends through sunshine and through shade. We owe her these and more beside that none can ever repay. The lessons we have daily learned in classroom and at play. Forgetfulness of self when good will not result to all, and courage to uphold the right with zeal whatever befall. And so when our day is over, they'll hand out memories down, like other whose fair deeds still shine like gems in college crown. All honor to the chiefs who read our college in the past. First in the field, we'll guard her name as long as life shall last.
Thank you. Please be seated. As we proceed, I invite His Highness Thakur Sahib Mandhata Singh Ji of Rajkot to extend a warm and effusive welcome to our chief guest, followed by his address to the gathering.
હું અત્યંત વ્યથિત છું. Due to the unfortunate, heinous, deadliest open fire terrorist attack on 22nd April in Pahelgam in the valley in Jammu and Kashmir. General Shri Anil Chauhan, Chief of Defence Staff of the Indian Armed Forces, deferred his program of coming for our function, as nation needs him more at this critical juncture of decision making. Our Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi, cut short his visit to Saudi Arabia due to this untoward incident. And he said that those behind this heinous act will be brought to justice. They will not be spared. Their evil agenda will never succeed. Our resolve to fight terrorism is unshakable, and it will get even stronger. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh Ji said that we will not only trace those who perpetrated the attack, but it also will trace those who conspired to commit this nefarious act on our soil. Union Home Minister Shri Amit Shah said, Bharat will not bend to terror, and the culprits of this dastardly attack, this terror, will not be spared. Words are very poor comforters. At this juncture of acute grief and pain, and will not suffice to express our heartfelt pain and agony. We all condemn the attack of Pahelgam, Jammu and Kashmir. Our collective hearts are heavy with the deepest sympathy. We tender our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and pray to God that the departed souls rest in peace and those injured recover at the earliest. We all love them, and they will continue to stay and reside in our hearts. 2 દિવસ પહેલા મધુબની બિહારના એક વિશાળ જનસંભારને સંબોધિત કરતી વખતે સમૃદ્ધ ભારત, સ્વસ્થ ભારત, સુરક્ષિત ભારતના પ્રધાનમંત્રી અને દેશના વડાપ્રધાન આદરણીય શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીએ સિંહ ગર્જના કરતા એમ કહ્યું હતું કે પહેલગામના ગુનેગારોની દફન વિધિનો સમય હવે આવી ચૂક્યો છે અને એ સગડા આતંકવાદીઓ સહિત તેમના આકાઓને પણ કલ્પનાતીત સજા કરવામાં આવશે. અખંડ ભારત રાષ્ટ્રના વડાપ્રધાન આદરણીય શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીના એ સંકલ્પને, નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીના આ સંકલ્પને અત્રે ઉપસ્થિત આપણે સૌ બુલંદ અવાજમાં એકી સાથે માં ભારતીનો જયઘોષ સાથે આપણે એમને સમર્થન આપીએ. ભારત માતા કી, ભારત માતા કી, ભારત માતા કી. Our esteemed chief guest of the 155th annual prize giving ceremony 2025 of Rajkumar College, respected Shri Sujanbhai Chinoy, Director General of the Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis, our esteemed Board of Trustees, namely H. Maharaja Rawal, Shri Vijayaraj Singh Ji of Bhavnagar, Thakur Sahib Jaideep Singh Ji of Limbadi, Thakur Sahib Kirti Kumar Singh Ji of Lathi, Thakur Sahib Krishna Kumar Singh Ji of Choda, Thakur Sahib Jitendra Singh Ji of Muli, our esteemed ORA members, President Adharaniya Shri Yogesh Bhai, Shri Vinesh Bhai Patel, our founding houses, ex-rulers and descendants of the erstwhile states of Saurashtra and members of the royal families, Shri Yash Saxena Ji, our dynamic principal, bursar, proctor, teachers, staff, vice principal, heads of academics and sports, boys and girls of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, parents, alumni, ORA, SMC members, distinguished guests and citizens of Rajkot, ladies and gentlemen. I, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the founding houses of the erstwhile states of Saurashtra Peninsula, of the historic and historical Rajkumar College, Rajkot, feel privileged and honored to welcome you all for the 155th annual prize giving ceremony in the historical precincts of the quadrangle. This Rajkumar College, founded, installed, and established in the year 1870 by the voluntary contributions of the rulers of Saurashtra. We feel very privileged and honored to have as our chief guest respected Shri Sujan Chinoy, Director General of the Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis, and his presence here as a brother, family, native of Rajkot, and as an alumni is truly inspiring. He is here to inspire, motivate, and stimulate the students of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, to excellence and exuberance. His grandfather, respected Chinoy Saab, was the Diwan of Rajkot state, extremely learned and man of principles, in whose tenure various developments of Rajkot state had taken place. His mother, Srimati Ushaji Chinoy, was an arts teacher and was heading the Department of Arts, was a brilliant teacher from the year 1964 to 1974. As a former Indian diplomat, Shri Sujanbhai's exposure nationally and internationally is tremendous, stupendous, and colossal. Being an ambassador, High Commissioner, Consul General of India to different countries, his interaction with the Prime Ministers, Presidents, diplomats of different countries, his exposure of interrelations of foreign countries and their intrinsic culture, and then elevated to becoming a Director General of Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis, makes Rajkot, Gujarat, India, and the fraternity of Rajkumar College proud of its sagacity, diligence, intelligence, positivity, perception of life and work. He has worked relentlessly and ceaselessly, placing service above self for the welfare and well-being of the motherland, and has committed and surrendered his life for the welfare, advancement, and development of India and its citizens. He has been instrumental in getting the war trophy tank, which is looking so marvelous. It is a jewel, magnificent and marvelous at the entrance gate. He has authored many books, namely World Upside Down, Global Tumult, India as a Pole Star, and many more. Respected Sri Sujanbai Chinoy had played a pivotal role in assisting us to get the consent of the General Sri Anil Chauhan, current and second Chief of Defence Staff of the Indian Armed Forces, known for his exemplary leadership, unwavering valor, dedication and patriotism, to be the chief guest, but due to his inability to come for singular circumstances, as you are all aware of it, respected Sri Sujanbai generously and graciously consented to preside over our function as the chief guest, to which we are extremely obliged and grateful. Thank you very much, sir. રોયલ્ટી એટલે શું? આજે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, બોયઝ એન્ડ ગર્લ્સ અહીંયા બિરાજમાન છે, માતા પિતા અહીંયા બિરાજમાન છે, અહીંયા આપણા ડિસ્ટિંગ્યુશ આમંત્રિત મહેમાનો બિરાજમાન છે, ત્યારે હું કહેવા માંગુ છું કે રોયલ્ટી એટલે શું? And the meaning of royalty was well enumerated by the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Bhai Modi, and he said that maintaining your dignity, nobleness, nobility, regality is royalness. Keeping alive your integrity, honesty is royalness. The right behavior, mannerism, politeness, respect is royalness. Humility, humbleness, candidness, compassion, love to all is royalness. And hence Rajkumar College, Rajkot is a beacon and flashlight of education, excellence, heritage, culture, tradition, and a fountainhead to uphold virtues, righteousness, and uprightness. There is a beautiful meaning of education in Sanskrit which says, Sa vidya ya vimuktaye. Education is that which releases us from the bonds of ignorance, fanatism, narrow-mindedness, pettiness, and brings us into a wider spectrum of life and broader consciousness of our being. Our motto of Rajkumar College, Yasya Buddhirbalam Tasya, intelligence is power. And the mission of the Rajkumar College is to provide the rising generation of India education to able to hold on its own in a world of constant change and ever-increasing competition. આ રાજકુમાર કોલેજ અને આ રાજકુમાર કોલેજ માટે આ એક તપોભૂમિ છે કે જ્યાં દીકરા અને દીકરીઓ એની આશા અને આકાંક્ષાઓને પરિપૂર્ણ કરવા માટે અહીંયા તપ કરતા હોય છે. Our dynamic principal, Shri Yash Saxena ji, is going to present to you the annual report, which will highlight achievements in sports, academics, co-curricular activities, our infrastructural developments, MUN participation, etc. The legacy of excellence continues and thrives in RKC as this institution nurtures scholars, sports persons, future leaders who shine in their respective domain. I'm very proud, sir, to share with you that RKC has been ranked number 3 in India among legacy day-cum boarding schools and number 1 in Gujarat by the World Education India Rankings 2024-25. Our students, boys and girls, have secured many numerous gold, silver, bronze medals in various national and IPSC competitions across a range of disciplines, from cricket, squash, swimming, shooting, taekwondo, chess, yoga, including the girls' pipe and drums band. Our academic brilliance, with our commerce students achieving 96.6% and 95.4% in CBSE board examinations, being the highest scores in Rajkot, have set remarkable benchmarks. Students are the makers of a new India, a new world, and a new element of human consciousness on this planet. Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society. The purpose of education is to think intensively and critically. Intelligence and character is the goal of true education. Creativity and wellness go hand in hand. In India, we have never lacked individual genius, but what we have lacked is the ability for a sustained creative teamwork. Emily Dickinson has very aptly said, to travel far, there is no better ship than a book. Leonardo da Vinci very ably said that success lies in relentless execution of the basics. Robert Frost has very masterfully said that the ability of education and the purpose of education is its ability to listen to almost everything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Peter Brougham, he said that education makes people easy to lead but difficult to drive, easy to govern but impossible to enslave. And hence education is the movement from darkness to light, from falsity to truth, and from ignorance to knowledge. We extend our deepest gratitude to Shri respected Sujanbhai for his lively presence here, for his invaluable time and overwhelming inputs for his esteemed institution as an alumni and as a family. My sincere thanks also go to all the parents, alumni, ORA members, distinguished guests for their continued support and care. I take this opportunity to honor and congratulate our students, boys and girls of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, by presenting them with gold medals, trophies, prizes, and other accolades. And those students who have displayed outstanding talents and abilities and are going to receive noteworthy prizes and momentous trophies for the different activities and in different games in different sectors, from academics to co-curricular activities, individual excellence, all-round development, sports, cricket, debate, and recitation, and many more. And these accomplishments, I would like to reiterate and tell all of you, these accomplishments would not have been possible without the leadership, dedication, and strenuous efforts taken by our dynamic principal, Shri Yash Saxena ji, Bursar Proctor, teachers, staff, our passionate teachers, and our ever supportive staff. And I congratulate the whole team from principal, vice principal to everyone, to each one of them, my gratitude, my sense of thankfulness for continuing to give their remarkable contributions to the continued success of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. I would like to end my address with a Sanskrit slok, which says, Nahi gyane na pradrusham, pavitra mi vidyate, tat swayam yogasam siddha, kale natmani vindati. इस समग्र संसार में दिव्य ज्ञान के समान पवित्र करने वाला अन्य कुछ भी नहीं है और इस अत्यंत पावनकारी राजकुमार कॉलेज की धरा पर इस प्रांगण में उपस्थित आप सबके जीवन में दिव्य ज्ञान ज्योत प्रज्वलित हो, ऐसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय।
Thank you, sir, for your gracious address. Our principal will now present the annual report, a comprehensive and illuminating review of the year's accomplishments and milestones, showcasing our institution's unrelenting pursuit of excellence.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Ambassador Sujan Chunai, President of the Board, His Highness Thakur Sahib of Rajkot, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the founding families, Your Highnesses, Thakur Sahibs, Rani Sahiban, invited dignitaries, guests, old boys and girls, parents, teachers, and my dear students. It is with immense pleasure and deep satisfaction I present to you the annual school report. The past academic year has been vibrant and eventful, marked by numerous activities and remarkable achievements that kept the campus abuzz with energy and enthusiasm. Throughout the year, we have made consistent and wholehearted efforts to ensure the continuity of a holistic and meaningful educational experience. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share with you a comprehensive overview of the highlights and milestones of the year gone by, and brace up, is going to be a lengthy one because I cannot specify it and of course the achievements of my students. So I begin with academics and I'll be going brisk for your convenience. A total of 139 students appeared for class 12 board examinations last year, comprising 31 students from the science stream, 84 from commerce, and 24 from humanities. I am pleased to share that we achieved a 100% result all across three streams. The average scores were commendable with 74.6 in science, 72.2 in commerce, and 73.9 in humanities. We take great pride in outstanding achievements of our students. Pranav Sardara topped the science stream with an impressive 93.2%, while Jensi Balsod emerged as the overall school topper and commerce stream topper and Rajkot topper with exceptional 96.6%. Hitvi Mehta led the humanities stream with remarkable score of 95.4. I am also delighted to highlight that several students achieved a perfect 100 in their respective subjects. 3 in psychology, 2 in home science, 2 in painting, and 1 in political science. A total of 141 students appeared for class 10 board examinations, and we are proud to report a 100% success rate with a batch average of 72.8. Anvisha Sharma topped the batch with an impressive 94.8%. Our school served as examination center for CBSE board examinations, hosting around 500 children from 8 different schools. We are also designated as a center for evaluation for answer scripts for class 10 science, social science and math, and class 12 English, physics and accountancy. 16 of our teachers were selected by CBSE as evaluators, and with a matter of great pride, 6 of them were appointed by CBSE as head examiners. In addition to the school successfully conducted the national level CTET examination in both August and January, as well as the NEET examination May 2024, we are scheduled to host the NEET examination again in May 2025. It shows the faith of CBSE on the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. The school was selected as a center for prestigious Parav Rashtriya Sarvekshan, a national level survey conducted by NCERT. I had the honor of serving as the district level coordinator for CBSE, overseeing coordination of 109 CBSE schools in 3 districts. Our faculty remained committed to continuous professional growth. A range of capacity building workshops were conducted covering topics such as interactive media, ethical use of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT, phonics masterclass for Priyalok Vilas teachers, financial literacy, international well-being, academic leadership, and child safeguarding, among others. The school also hosted a training of teachers TOT program in collaboration with CBSE and ISTM, with participation of 86 teachers and principals across various schools. 15 teachers from our school took part in this initiative, which equips educators to become certified CBSE resource persons. The KRA-based appraisal system was introduced last year to enhance clarity in job roles and improve execution among staff. Having successfully completed 1-year cycle, this year's staff increments were aligned to its outcomes. This year, vertical allotment of classes and lessons have been implemented with more effectivity, ensuring diversified learning experiences for students with optimized teacher involvement. The experiential model of curriculum aligned with NEP 2020 has been successfully enhanced this year with full teacher participation, providing a richer learning experience. Hobbies form an integral part of a curriculum reflecting the ethos of a holistic residential and day boarding school. Our students actively participate in a wide variety of hobby classes including art and craft, dance, chess, photography, culinary skills, vocal and instrumental music, ceramics, clay modeling, multimedia, gaining valuable exposure through diverse creative pursuits. Numerous in-house competitions such as debates, elocution, spell bee, show and tell, recitation, painting and essay writing, quiz, dance, music and yoga were organized. Our students also actively participated in these categories at various invitational contests both within the city and beyond. Some achievements. At the IPSC Music Fest hosted by Scindia School, Fort Gwalior, we won the second Best Singer Award in Indian Classical Vocal category. In the IPSC Visual Art Fest at Rajkumar College, Raipur, 2 of our girls received the Innovative Insight Award for Best Book Cover. 2 of our girls earned the Judges Special Award for Lino Cut Painting, and another duo of 2 girls won the Most Innovative Concept Award for Flower Making. Our students proudly represented the school at several prestigious events, for example, La Concours de la Francophonie, a French festival hosted by Mayo College Ajmer, and All India IPSC Students Leadership Conclave at Delhi College Indore, the Golden Jubilee Debate and Critical Thinking Conclave at Maharaja Mewar Public School, Udaipur, and the Leadership Education and Discover India program at Maharani Gayatri Devi Girls School, Jaipur. DF Jack Memorial and PG Memorial Quiz at Delhi College Indore, Kirloskar Inter-School Business Quiz 2024 at the Lawrence School, Sanar. The crowning achievement of the year was successfully staged musical performance Rooted Rhythms, choreographed by the legendary Sumit Nagdev. The event featured nearly 250 students in 14 choreographed performances that beautifully showcase a blend of Western contemporary, Indian classic, and folk dance forms. A standout moment was the breathtaking aerial dance sequence performed with a remarkable skill and confidence. The production also marked a significant step towards developing theatre culture in school, with students delivering impactful skits and dialogue-based performances. Adding further depth, the school choir delivered live vocals for the first time ever, elevating the emotional resonance of the program and winning the admiration of the entire audience. Our clubs continue to thrive with active participation and engaging activities. Alongside the Environmental Club, BIS Club, Interact Club, Intact Club, SSGM Club, Astronomy Club, Public Speaking Club, and Photography Club, I'm delighted to announce the launch of the Gardening Club. As an inaugural initiative, the club transformed 2 small patches behind the stage. While on your way out, please have a look. It gives me immense pleasure to share the phenomenal success of Team Pugmarks, our monthly newsletter. Entirely student-led, this initiative has garnered widespread appreciation across the educational fraternity, both nationally and internationally. The team has successfully released 13 volumes so far, with many more to follow in the coming years. Sports and games, USP of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. My chest swells with pride. Sporting activities continue to be the cornerstone of life at RKC. We take great pride in a state-of-art sports infrastructure which supports a dynamic and comprehensive sports and fitness program for all students. The annual athletic meet was held in January with great enthusiasm and splendor. The chief guest of the event was K.S. Yajuvendra Singh Ji of Bilkha, former Indian cricketer. A special highlight was the lap of honor led by alumni Nishita Jadeja, the Victor Ludrom of 2013-14. This year, the coveted Victor Ludrom titles were awarded to Dialu Nagaria and Aniket Kuhara for their outstanding athletic performances. This year has been exceptionally rewarded in terms of participation and accomplishment in stores. Pay attention. Our students represented the school across various prestigious platforms, including SGFI National 7 students, Open National 1 student, state level competitions 80 students, district level events 108 students, and IPSC tournaments 210 students. They showcase their talent in a wide array of disciplines such as athletics, badminton, basketball, cricket, football, hockey, shooting, squash, swimming, tennis, table tennis, taekwondo, and yoga. Sporting achievements include, ladies and gentlemen, 4 golds, 2 silvers, 1 bronze at the state level, 3 golds, 3 silver, 8 bronzes at IPSC Nationals. The IPSC team events, our students secured 1 gold and 1 bronze in taekwondo alone. An impressive 86 students were selected for SGFI national level teams. Our teams emerged as winners in badminton, basketball under 19, hockey and shooting, and were runners up in basketball under 17, hockey under 14, shooting under 14, and swimming under 14 at district and state levels. We also participated in the prestigious invitational tournaments such as the His Highness Mother of Sindhya Memorial Cricket Tournament at Sindhya School Gwalior, Meo Football Tournament, 3rd Open Jamnagar District Shooting Championship, St. Paul School Silver Jubilee Cup, and the Rajkot Gymkhana Squash and Tennis Championships. In alignment with the principles of experiential education outlined in NEP 2020, I am delighted to share that our students were offered a wide range of educational trips, both locally and across the country. Visits include the Bombay Stock Exchange, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust, ISRO Ahmedabad, Forensic Laboratory at Gandhinagar, Amul Dairy, Sabarmati Ashram, Statue of Unity, Marwadi University Compost Plant, and a stargazing event at Gir. Leisure trips were organized to Manali, Kerala, Dhari, and Bhavnagar. As with last year, students are again set to embark on a high altitude trek 13,500 feet to Chandrakheni Pass in days to come in May 2025. The RKC MUN Society has been promoting MUN culture for the past 8 years, helping students enhance their public speaking, research, and critical thinking skills. It fosters structured debate and global awareness, shaping responsible global citizens. This year, the MUN Society successfully conducted RKC MUN version 13 for students of grade 8 to 12. MUN students actively participated in several inter-school and national level conferences, including Vellem Boys MUN, Daily College MUN, Mayo College Girls School MUN, CBSE MUN, and Mayo College MUN, earning accolades and awards for their outstanding performances. We are now set to host first invitational RKC MUN 2025 next day from 29th April to 2nd May, welcoming delegates from around 12 reputed schools of the country. Preparations are underway and the school is fully geared up. NCC. The Rajkumar College proudly presents amongst only few schools in India with 4 active NCC wings. The strong culture of discipline and regimentation among our students is clearly reflected during the NCC Guard of Honor inspection conducted by our Honorable Chief Guest on his arrival. The academic year started with orientation and enrollment. All 4 wings participated in CATC camps. Highlights were the organization of the rank ceremony and a drill competition. Our NCC cadets actively took part in several national and community building initiatives, including Har Ghar Tiranga rally, Swabhav Swachhata, Sanskar Swachhata campaign, NCC Day celebration, cycle rally, and the ANO conclave. Brace up. I am extremely proud to share that the RKC pipe and drums all-girls contingent secured first position in the All India IPSC band tournament held at Rajkumar College, Rajkot, marking their 4th consecutive win. We are the national champions for 4 years in a row now. A girl band continues to bring honor to the school, having performed at Navy Day in Porbandar on the invitation of Indian Navy. Adding a prestigious milestone, they also performed at the National War Memorial at India Gate, New Delhi on 16th of August, invited by the Indian Armed Forces. Ladies and gentlemen, my young girls over there, they certainly deserve a huge round of applause. This year, we proudly hosted the IPSC Brass and Pipe Band competition, where 6 prestigious schools from all across the country, MNSS Rai, Lawrence School Sana, Sainik Schools Amravati Nagar and Kapurthala, Man School Delhi, and RKC Rajkot participated. Around 150 students showcased their musical talents, and North Ground was all abuzz music. Sainik School Amravati Nagar emerged as victorious in brass band category, while our girls bagged the pipe band category. Giving back to the community runs in the veins of every RKCian. It is a vital life skill that both taught and actively practiced at RKC. Our Interact Club, SSGM Club, and Round Square Society continue to make meaningful impact through thoughtful and purposeful initiatives. This year, the efforts include organizing a blood donation camp, fire safety mock drill, visit to Khankana village, which we have adopted, where they distributed educational books and stationery, conducted engaging science experiments for village students, facilitated drawing activities and a friendly kho-kho match, and held a session on girl empowerment through education. They also donated stationery at Surya Rampura village, reinforcing their commitment to community engagement and social responsibility. International we are. This year's Round Square calendar began with 6 of our students and a teacher's visit to Samworth Church Academy, United Kingdom, for a Round Square conference theme-based Bushcraft Odyssey. They camped. 4 senior students, accompanied by myself and the Round Square rep, attended the 56th Round Square International Conference at Bogota, Colombia, titled Blooming from the Past. To mark Round Square Day, 21 students of Form 7 and 8 held a cleanliness rally at the Rajkot railway station. We also had the honor of hosting Mrs. Rajbir Kaur Sandhu, Round Square School Supports Director, South Asia and Gulf region. RS reps and I participated in the annual Round Square Forum for the South Asian Gulf region at the Indian High School, Al Gubra, Muscat, Oman. In community service, 6 students joined Muskan, co-hosted by Mayo College Girls School and Mayo College Ajmer. Another group, accompanied by a teacher, participated in a community initiative organized by Vidya Devi Jindal School, Hisar in Jaipur. 42 faculty members walked a combined total of 340 kilometers for a fundraising walk through a forested lakeside path, which also served as a cleanup drive along the traditional grazing trail used by local herders. One of our teachers, along with educators from 24 different countries, participated in AFS virtual meet to discuss global citizenship and internationalism of education. Under internationalism, I am delighted to announce that we have successfully established a student-teacher exchange program with Maharaja Independent High School, Bednarska, Warsaw, Poland. In May-June, a delegation of 12 students and 1 teacher visited Poland for 15 days, where they had the opportunity to visit the Indian Embassy, attend an informal function at Ambassador Mrs. Nagma Malik's residence, and explore Polish culture. In return, a delegation of 12 students and 4 teachers visited us in November, experiencing Indian culture by staying with student families. Staff news. We witnessed departure of approximately 23 colleagues from various departments, each moving forward for a range of personal and professional reasons. In their stead, we are pleased to welcome 34 new team members in last 1 year across diverse roles. We extend our sincerest gratitude to those who have contributed to institution's journey. Dr. Mitesh Popat successfully completed the postgraduate certificate in teaching and learning accredited by Knowledge in Human Development Authority KHDA UAE. Dr. Jatin Gundelia, PGT in Math, completed a faculty development program on quantum technologies and applications conducted under the auspices of Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Mr. Arjun Raval earned his TESOL TEFL certification with a perfect score from World TESOL Academy. I am very, very happy to share that we haven't stopped even for an instance, and we are carrying our infrastructural endeavors with full pace ahead. Our students deserve these infrastructural developments. A total of 24 dormitories in the quadrangle have been comprehensively upgraded in all respects to enhance student comfort and well-being. Our boys now live in dorms which are of state of art and shy away any public school in the country. This is my challenge. 40 new computers have been procured to bolster IT infrastructure. 53 interactive flat panels have been installed out of 81. Firefighting equipment has been purchased. An ERP system is currently being implemented. Close to our hearts, the historic South Ground has been refurbished and is now an international class cricketing facility. New equipment in the mess has been acquired to upgrade dining services. Shooting facilities have been enhanced through purchase of specialized equipment and rifles. 52 ACs have been procured. There are new classrooms and refurbished classrooms in Priyalok Vilas now, and specially air conditions for the tiny tots. Two new vehicles have been added in our fleet. 4 new buses have been purchased. Modular furniture has been introduced in classrooms. The horse riding facility has been significantly upgraded to support equestrian activities. Basketball and tennis courts are being upgraded with work nearing completion. They will now be bitumen acrylic courts, all weather. Ranjit Singh Ji Bath is now a heated swimming pool. Structural changes have been implemented to support reorganization of the school layout. Laboratories have been enhanced. Specs Telecom has been introduced in the lodges, which is a landline-enabled communication system to ensure improved connectivity with the parents. These strategic improvements collectively reflect the institution's commitment to holistic development, safety, and academic excellence. The school continues to benefit from the vast potential of its alumni. So many old boys and old girls are sitting there. We have had inspiring guest speakers like Dr. Dharmesh Parmar, Joint Commissioner of Industries and Mines, Dr. Sanjay Joshi, IAS, who has shared his visionary insights with our students. On 5th January 2025, the ORS celebrated the legacy of past teachers by felicitating them in appreciation of their dedication, guidance, and inspirations they have provided to the generation of students. Indian University Fair was held again in February 2025, where more than 25 universities across the country had taken part. 155th Investiture Ceremony was held in the month of August. RMC Commissioner Shri D.P. Desai presided over the event. To pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi on his birth anniversary, students of class 12th, along with their mentors, served food in the mess to all Aya Behns and Hamal Bhaiyas in order to show their respect towards them. Priyalok Vilas continues to be a home away from home. They celebrated most prominent Indian and world festivals like Navratris, Earth Day, Mexican Day during the last year. The school pays deepest condolences on the sad demise of some of our beloved ones in the fraternity, including Thakur Sahib Sri Ranjan Singh Ji of Khirasra, Thakur Sahib Sri Balbhadra Singh Ji of Lakhta from founding families, and alumni Miss Vani Vyas, T.S. Shri Ghanshyam Singh Ji, Ajit Singh Ji Jadeja, and Shri Indrajit Singh Ji Jhala. I have saved the best for the last. I am concluding. Thank you for your patience. As we often say in education, we are only as good as our students. I am incredibly proud to share some exciting news this year. As His Highness already stated some of it, we received the Community Engagement Initiative of the Year Editor's Choice Award and top 10 standalone preschools in the country for Priyalok Vilas at Global Education Awards. We are also honored with a certificate of merit for providing high quality and excellent education in the boarding and residential school category by Education Excellence. Additionally, we were recognized by the Great Legacy in Education and Torchbearer in K-12 education by Indian Didactic Society in Delhi. In the C4 national rankings and Brainfield magazine, we were awarded the Best Influential School Brand Award, Excellence in Life Skills Education Award. I had the privilege of being the panelist in that coveted event. I also happened to receive, on behalf of the school, the Inspirational Leader Award at the 12th Golden Globe Tiger Awards by the World Education Congress in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Last but certainly not the least, as His Highness correctly pointed out, Rajkumar College, Rajkot is now presently ranked number 1 and ranked number 3 in the country in legacy decomboarding educational institutions. Thank you. These accolades reflect the dedication and hard work of entire community, and I'm immensely proud of each one of you for contributing to this success. None of this would have been possible to report without the support of truly capable team which I lead. I'm deeply grateful to our Board of Trustees for their relentless support, our Vice Principal, our bursar, directors, academic in charges, house masters, dedicated teachers, and the entire ADAM department for their hard work and dedication. Special thanks to our Hamal Bhaiyas and Aya Behns for their consistent effort. I am extremely proud and privileged to lead such a highly capable and committed team. Dear parents, throughout the year, we have worked tirelessly hard with steadfast devotion to provide our children with a comprehensive and enriching education. Today, as we celebrate their achievements, it reflects the collective effort and commitment that has shaped their success. To conclude, I would like to quote Robert Collier. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. कामयाबी छोटी छोटी कोशिशों का नतीजा है जो हर दिन हर रोज हम लगातार करते हैं. I close here until we meet next year. Jai Hind, Vande Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your erudite presentation.
May I now humbly request our chief guest, Ambassador Sujan Chenoy, to address this august gathering. Sir, please.
President of the Board of Trustees of the Rajkumar College, His Highness Thakur Sahib, Shri Mandhata Singh Ji of Rajkot, Their Highnesses the esteemed trustees and Thakur Sahibs, Rani Sahiba, Principal of the Rajkumar College, Shri Yash Saxena Ji, President of the ORA, invited dignitaries, teachers, parents, dear students, I wish you all a very good evening. Namaskar. It's always a great delight for me to come back to Rajkot, to our beloved school, where I spent my formative years from 1965 to 1974. But it's a special feeling and privilege to stand before you this evening on the occasion of the annual prize-giving day and to celebrate with you this momentous occasion, celebrating and marking the 155th anniversary of this great school. Over the past 155 years, this school has had many achievements, glorious achievements, several of which were referred to by Thakur Sahib. It's an honor for me to be asked to preside over this function, and some of you may recall that I had attended this function in a similar capacity in March 2012. But a generation of students has passed out through these hallowed portals of the school since then. This year's function is truly remarkable, truly spectacular, thanks to the efforts put in by the principal of the Rajkumar College under the able guidance of the president of the Board of Trustees. And I congratulate all of you, all of them. Friends, many of our teachers and staff members have retired, and some of them have unfortunately passed away in the intervening years since 2012. I salute their commitment. I salute their rich contributions to our school. I congratulate His Highness Thakur Sahib Shri Mandata Singh Ji, the members of the Board of Trustees, as well as Principal Shri Yash Saxena Ji, for having given an extraordinary facelift to the physical infrastructure of the school and for adding much value to the academic curriculum and for introducing extracurricular activities, especially horse riding. I love horses, and I was truly delighted to see our students riding the horses today as we drove in. Indeed, our school is one of the finest legacy schools to be found in India, or perhaps anywhere in the world. I do feel a tinge of deep regret today that General Anil Chauhan, the Chief of Defence Staff of India, who was earlier to be the chief guest, was compelled to cancel his visit on account of the cowardly and most reprehensible terrorist attack on innocent tourists, innocent citizens at Pahelgam in Kashmir on the 22nd of April. A week earlier, I was also on an official visit to Kashmir, and things were quite normal and placid then. Thousands of tourists were enjoying what is otherwise regarded as a paradise. I take this opportunity to condemn the heinous terrorist attack that shattered many lives and robbed many of their dreams and aspirations. We pay homage to the departed souls and pray for the well-being of those injured in the terrorist attack. Our hearts reach out to the families who lost their loved ones in their hour of grief. But Bharat will never allow the nefarious activities and designs of terrorists to succeed. As the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, has stated very emphatically and very clearly, India will go after them no matter where they are, to the very end of the earth if necessary. We will go after the terrorists, we will go after their supporters, we will go after their sympathizers. Our nation stands united today against cross-border terrorism, aided and abetted by Pakistan. The international community has also sent a very strong message against the barbarity of these terrorists. These acts of violence are a vain attempt to destabilize India as it surges ahead on a high growth trajectory. It is an attempt to derail the peace and progress achieved in Jammu and Kashmir in recent years, especially in the aftermath of the abrogation of Article 370 of the Constitution, and more recently the elections to the State Legislative Assembly that were conducted last year. Over the past year, India has emerged as the most populous country in the world. Numerous reforms have been carried out by the government of Shri Narendra Modi. These together have promoted economic growth, inclusive development, and gender equality. And altogether, these reforms and policies have ensured that many marginalized sections of society are able today to come to the forefront of development and to contribute their might to the nation's development. Friends, what is truly laudatory is that women and the girl child especially have moved to the center stage. Today, women are increasingly participating in all walks of life, including as members of the armed forces, as well as Agniveers in the service of the nation. They are contributing to the defense and security of the nation. They are contributing to the maintenance of peace and security, as well as our sovereignty and territorial integrity. Their role as doctors, engineers, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and healthcare workers is well chronicled. Today, they are providing fresh impetus to startups and the mushrooming technology space as well. It is heartwarming, dear friends, to see that the Rajkumar College has also taken significant strides in this direction. The school today offers the finest of education, not just to the boys, to the boy child, but also to the girl child. This is a school that offers all-round development to all, boys and girls. I congratulate the school once again for these great achievements. Last year, the school's all-girls pipe and drums band gave a very impressive performance at the National War Memorial in New Delhi. And I was one of the proud old boys witnessing the performance. And I can tell you that it was an extraordinary performance. And please join me in lauding the school and especially the girls who participated in that performance for being an epitome of women empowerment and women power. Friends, the National Cadet Corps is one of the world's largest training programs for the youth. Our school has a long history of imparting first-rate NCC training to students. I myself was a beneficiary when I did my A certificate at school. Yet it is a fact that not many of our students choose to join the armed forces, even though the school has had the distinction of producing some of the best military officers in its time, including Maharaj K.S. Rajendra Singh Ji Jadeja, India's first Chief of Army Staff. In fact, ever since its inception, our school has an established reputation for serving as a nursery of global leaders in diverse fields. Our students excel in many fields and make a name for themselves, not just in India, but all around the world. In November 2022, I visited the school on the occasion of the unveiling of a war trophy T-55 tank at the school, right there in front of the principal's bungalow. It was a privilege for me to have played a role in facilitating the process of its acquisition. I very much hope its presence on the school's premises will inspire many students to choose a career in the armed forces. Anyone who has interest in the future defense and security of India ought to give that serious consideration, joining the armed forces. As one who spent a lifetime as an Indian Foreign Service officer, as a diplomat, as an ambassador, and as someone who is working today at the intersection of defense, security, and international relations, especially the policy ecosystem, I can say that the external environment and the internal environment of a country today are intrinsically interlinked. What happens in the world around us has a huge impact on developments within a country, and what happens within the country also positions us well for achieving our global ambitions. Our youth today needs to develop a holistic appreciation of the environment around us, both internal and external. I do believe that the youth from Gujarat should also be encouraged to take greater interest in governance and to seek greater representation in the civil services. That too is somewhat lacking when it comes to Gujarat, especially Saurashtra. My young friends, I have no doubt that it is your generation that will play a major role in shaping the future of our great nation and in ensuring that the goal of Viksit Bharat is achieved by 2047. Whatever it is that you choose to do in life, do it well. Do it with honor, dignity, integrity, and perseverance. Lead a life that makes your parents, teachers, and peers proud of you, and all that you stand for in terms of your values and integrity. It is you, my young friends, who will enable India to point the world in a better direction, in the direction of a values-based future for humanity. This is especially important at a time when the world is racked by uncertainties, protracted wars, and major power conflict and competition. I have traveled the world far and wide. Let me assure you that there is no country like ours. I am reminded of Swami Vivekananda's remarks about our motherland, and I quote, "The soil of India is my highest heaven. The good of India is my good." Swami Vivekananda had a very deep appreciation of India as the primal guru for the whole world because of its values and what it represents in terms of spirituality, philosophy, and the fine arts. Not because of military power, not because of its ability to dominate others, not because of its actions to exploit others. India has never done that. And yet, because of its spirituality and its values, India is today a global leader. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I extend in advance my warmest congratulations to all those who will receive prizes in a short while from now. To those that will not make the cut, I would only say, do not despair, do not give up hope. Your future will be equally bright and full of opportunities. It is a future full of promise that each one of you will have. Your endeavors will surely speak for themselves in the future. Just keep up the good work. As for me, I clearly recall my time as a student, even though it was half a century ago. I remember sitting across exactly where you sit today, my young friends. I can visualize myself as part of the school orchestra. I can visualize myself receiving the prize for playing the sitar for several years running. I carry fond memories of that period. Friends, I think it is also appropriate today for me to recall our late principal, Mr. Peter Rogerson, and all our revered housemasters and teachers. I also wish to pay homage to my late parents, Shri Romesh Chandra Chinoy and Srimati Usha Chinoy. My mother gave some of the best years of her life to this school. One of her lasting contributions was the introduction of instrumental music classes at the Department of Arts and Crafts. And she was also the Form 3 teacher. Her classroom was just right across. My dear students, the reason I recalled my parents, and especially my mother, is to tell you that you must never forget the sacrifices made by your parents and teachers. Always remember that your mother is your first teacher. What you learn at her feet will stand you in life, will stand by you in life throughout. Friends, our parents, our teachers, even if they are not around, they remain in our hearts, they reside in our hearts forever. And they will always continue to guide us in our thoughts and actions. On 16 December 2025, our school will complete 155 years of its glorious existence. And over the decades, the Rajkumar College in Rajkot has successfully groomed generations of students characterized by their great diversity and myriad achievements in various fields. And I can say once again with great conviction that the Rajkumar College in Rajkot epitomizes the best of a well-rounded education for any young man or lady. Friends, it is heartening to note that the school today has a global vision and has established a student exchange program with institutions around the world. We must have a global vision. As you know, India's philosophy stands for Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The entire world is one family. And that is why the motto of India's G20 presidency, during which I was privileged to be appointed as the Think 20 chair for India, the motto was One Earth, One Family, One Future. India has always regarded the entire world as one family. The school motto, Yasya Buddhi Balam Tasya, meaning knowledge is power, sends a very powerful message. I urge all my young friends to sustain a lifelong hunger for knowledge, a lifelong search for knowledge and education. There is a very good saying in Sanskrit, and I remember having shared that in 2012. Vidya dhadati vinayam, vinayam adhyati patratam, patravad dhanam apnoti dhanadharma tatah sukham. It is education that makes a person modest. As a tree which is laden with fruit usually bows over, it has the richness of its fruits, and yet it does not exhibit any kind of superiority or an aura of domination. If you build modesty in your character is superior to that of others. And one with a good character is better placed in life to acquire wealth or to create wealth. And this wealth can then be used for the better of society. So always remember that education and knowledge are extremely important. But to do this alone is also futile. We must all work together. After acquiring this knowledge and education, it's important to work as a team. Yata heken chakren na rathasya gatir bhavat, evam purush karen bina daivam na siddhyate. In order to achieve your aims and goals, we have to work hard. And just as a chariot cannot move on one wheel, it must move together on all four wheels. So all of us must come together. And working hard is very important, because without hard work, nothing can be achieved. We cannot sit on our laurels and expect that the world will come to us. that we will always fulfill our dreams and ambitions. Udyamena hi karyanya siddhyanti, na manorathaya, na hi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mruga. Only hard work allows you to fulfill your ambitions and goals. Even a lion, if he is sleeping all the time, suptasya simhasya na pravishanti mukhe mruga, the deer will not come and walk into the lion's mouth. The lion, even if he is a lion, will have to get up and hunt. And so we must all be industrious and hardworking throughout our lives. Boys and girls, you belong to a fortunate generation that is growing up in Naya Bharat. You represent the future of a new and confident India. Your actions and contributions in coming years is bound to change the destiny for the better of our 1.4 billion people. Your education will equip you to maintain the strong foundations of our great nations, the strong and diverse foundations of our ancient land. Your generation will have the benefit of new and emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and quantum physics. You will be in a position to better address the major challenges before humanity of climate change, of food, water, and energy security. You will be more equipped, better equipped to deal with these challenges of tomorrow. Your world tomorrow will actually go literally beyond this earth to touch celestial bodies in the boundless expanse of space. That is your future. And so must soar your aspirations and achievements in this boundless space. Reach for the sky. In a few years from now, dear boys and girls, you will all spread your wings and fly away. It is my sincere wish that you lead fulfilling lives of great contentment with enthusiasm, but while always remaining imbued with a sense of duty and a sense of higher purpose in life. I wish to end by recalling some words that I had expressed at the annual prize-giving function in 2012, and I repeat some of those words. Remember that the friendships that you forge at this school will be lifelong. The knowledge that you acquire will remain your true wealth. True wealth will be your knowledge, not simply the money that you earn in your life. Remember that the physical training and discipline that you undergo here will be your armor. You must always work to have good health. Health is the real wealth. And finally, the character that you build here will always stand you in good stead. God bless you all, each one of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
We are deeply grateful to our chief guest for his inspiring words. It is sure to motivate our students and galvanize us all to strive for greatness. Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking insights. It is now my honor to request our esteemed chief guest, Ambassador Sujan Chenoy, Director General, Manohar Parrikar Institute of Defense Studies and Analysis, to distribute prizes to our meritorious students who have demonstrated exceptional academic, extracurricular, and co-curricular prowess throughout the year. I humbly invite Sir to do the honors. Sir, please.
Annual Prize Giving Ceremony 2024-25. Ferguson Medal for Best All-Round Boy, Madhav Solanki. Dajiraj Amrawala, Good Conduct Medal, Vibhuti Ba Rana. Gordon Athletic Medal for Boys, the Principal's Award for an Outstanding Aid, Boys, Aniket Kuhada. Karan Singhji Medal for Best All-Round Girl, Heer Vaishnav. Digvijay CG Athletic Medal for Girls, Diya Lunagaria. Raj Ratna M.H. Wadia Memorial Medal for Best Debater, English, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Digvijay CG Award for English Debate, Seniors, Vineet Patel. Kota Stone Medal for Commerce achieved the highest percentage in Form 12 Commerce, Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 12 Commerce, Cup for Scholastic Excellence presented by Mukunda Kumari Digvijay CG Jadeja for the highest aggregate in AISSCE Form 12 Public Examination, the Peter Rogerson Memorial Award, highest score in English, AISSCE Jency Balsod. Winter Blyth Medal for Humanities achieved the highest percentage in Form 12 Humanities, Diamond Jubilee from Form 12 Humanities, Hetvi Mehta. Maharana Natwar Singhji of Porbandar Trophy for Outstanding Leadership and All-Round Development, Vibhuti Ba Rana, Heer Vaishnav. Shri Howard Gonzalez Memorial Prize for the year's Best Footballer, Lieutenant Colonel R.K. Jayendra Singhji Award for the Best Bowling Performance, Owen Desena Memorial Trophy for the Best All-Around Sporting Achievement presented by Mrs. Brenda Desena, Mrs. and Mr. V.M. Gandhi Cross Country Trophy, Boys Seniors, Josh Chorwadi. Saroda Cup for the year's Most Promising Basketball Player, Neelraj Singh Jadeja, Diya Lunagaria. ORA Trophy for Good Conduct Boys, Meg Joshi.
ORA Trophy for Good Conduct, Girls, Nishtha Chavda. Shri Anderji Kadidas Kakkad Tankarawala Cup for Leadership and Conduct, presented by Shri Anantrai R. Kakkad. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 11, Humanities, Pril Khacharya. Mukund Kumari Annual Sociability and Helpfulness Bowl, presented by Mukund Kumari Digvijay C. Jadeja, Rudra Sharma, Divyangini Jala. Firdos Pavri Memorial Award for All-Round Endeavour in Service, presented by Keki and Feroza Pavri. Principal Special Award for Photography, Girls, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Ashvi Kothari. Prefects Award, Girls, Pankti Gajera. Prefects Award, Boys, Vishwam Khapandi. K.S. Manvendra Singh Ji B. Jadeja of Gondal Memorial Award for MUN, Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 11, Science, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Meg Joshi. The Peter Rogersons Award for Commendable Performance in All School Activities, Special Award for MUN Activity, Girls, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Jia Motiani. Hired Officers Challenge Cup, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Soumya Chandarana. Special Award for MUN Activity, Girls, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Divyangini Jala. The Digvijay CG Lawn Tennis Challenge Cup, presented by Digvijay CG of Limdi, Oves Lokhandwala, Bhagyalakshmi Jadeja. Prefects Award, Boys, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Dev Popat. Prefects Award Boys, Neve Koradia. The Peter Rogerson Memorial Award for Good Conduct, Girls, Diamond Jubilee Prize Form 11, Commerce, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Prisha Parmar. The Housemaster Award for an Outstanding Aide, Parth Gajera. Prefects Award for Commendable Endeavor, Award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Purva Vithlani. Principal Special Award for Good Conduct, Aryan Wala.
Principal Special Award for Photography Girls, an award for 15 years of continuous education in RKC, Devni Gajar. Principal Special Award for Photography Boys, Somil Dangar. Art Award Seniors, Aisha Sanghani. King Constantine Medal for Round Square Endeavor, Gayatri Fofandi, Mayank Madarshahi. The Housemasters Award for an Outstanding Aide, O.S. Lokhandwala. Ms. Rati F. Cooper's Award for Benevolence, Riya Jain. Shri Ranjit D. Khanvilkar Memorial Prize for the Promising Cricketer of the Year, Yatikesh Jeevan. Akalkot Long Distance Swimming Cup, presented by Fateh Sinor of Akalkot, Aditya Rajsi Zala. T.S. Balwant C.G. of Gangar Shooting Trophy, presented by T.S. Raghuvir C.G. of Gangar, Shivpriya Kachawa. Challenge Cup for Shooting, presented by W.M.P. Wood, Drishti Siani. Ganpule Hockey Cup presented by Shri A.K. Ganpule, Mahavir Chavda. Rajmata Zora Begum Sahiba of Balasinor Trophy for Instrumental Music, presented by Nawab Muhammad Salabat Khanji of Balasinor, and Sanskrit Recitation Award, Meher Kaur Sucharia.
Director General NCC and Director NCC Gujarat Best Cadet, Sergeant Vedant Waghela, Petty Officer Dhruvi Ruparel. MS Duleep CG Prize for the Best Batsman, presented by His Highness Throl, Pratham Savalya. Mrs. and Mr. VM Gandhi Cross Country Trophy, Girls, Drishti Jungi. Award for Best Cadet, presented by Major General A.B. Mashi, Yuva SM and All Ranks, 11 Infantry Division, Sergeant Siddharth Bakrania, Sergeant Bhavya Vaghasya. Major Muhammad Ali Sheikh Veer Chakra Trophy for Best College NCC Cadet, Sergeant Vedant Waghela, Corporal Manish Patel. KS Prithviraj Singh Ji Jadeja Jamnagar Award for the Best Hockey Player, Saif Rahman. Mrs. and Mr. VM Gandhi Cross Country Trophy, Boys, Intermediates, Hasim Sombhania. Drill Competition Winners' Cup, presented by Mr. Chaco Thomas, Army Wing Boys. Polytune Shield for Vocal Music, Zaid Baharuni. Polytune Trophy Music Contest, Manvi Solanki, Ishi Singh. Award for 12 years of stay in RKC as a boarder, Karan C. Wala.
Award for 15 years of continuous stay in RKC, Aniri Dave. Anushri Jivani. Arya Mehta. Arian Shah. Dvija Asodaria. Ridya Suba. Chanvi Vadalia. Laksha Khanderia. Megh Jeevarajani. Merlin Francis. Neha Tanna. Nehil Dhruv. Om Vekaria.
I request everyone to applaud the students.
Prince Meghani. Prisha Rughani. Priyam Padaria. Purvit Gadhia. Raj Javia. Rajdeep Singh Jadeja. Ratna Shah. Rudra Bhoot. Shauryavala. Shorlin Francis. Shreyansh Molia. Sujal Vora.
Gondal Award, highest in AISSE. Wakanesh Sanskrit Award, highest score in Sanskrit AISSE. And Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 10, Anvesha Sharma. Korgaonkar Memorial Award for Excellence at Mathematics, highest score in Mathematics AISSE, Form 10, Dharmavir C. Wala and Dhyay Bhuptani. Dubai Cup for Computer Application, highest score in Computers AISSCE, Kanishk Bhaya. Sanjay Babubai Gohil Trophy, highest score in Biology AISSCE, Kavya Patel. Swaroop Kumari Kaul Award for Hindi Elocution Seniors, Anika Upadhyay. Gujarati Elocution Award Seniors, Vaishnavi Jalu. Joe Pierre Pera French Recitation Award Seniors, Kunjan Vishrolia and Suhani Jadhav. English Elocution Award Seniors, Dhruvi Ruparel. Hindi Recitation Award Intermediates, Urvashi Lalwani. English Recitation Award and French Recitation Award Intermediates, Hiya Shah. Gujarati Recitation Award Intermediates, Rudra Lavadia. French Recitation Award Intermediates, Hardy Balda and Parik Hakkar.
Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 1, Dhairya Rochwani. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 2, Manvi Mehta. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 3, Rui Meghnati. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 5, Yani Saija, Jennifer Enrade. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 6, Kuber Dakshini. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 7, Ami Hansalia. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 8, Pushti Makadia. Diamond Jubilee Prize, Form 9, Mahek Ved.
Sports Awards. Participated in school national shooting, Soumya Chandarana. Participated in the school national taekwondo, gold medal in IPSC Taekwondo Championship, Abdul Qadir Sipahi. Participated in school national shooting, bronze medal in IPSC Shooting Championship, Shivpriya Kachawa. Participated in the National Shooting Championship, Dishti Siani. Silver medal in IPSC Taekwondo, Karamveer Singh Jetwa. Bronze medal in IPSC Taekwondo, Maharati Shukla. Bronze medal in IPSC Yoga Championship, Abhi Ajmera. Bronze medal in IPSC Taekwondo, Raj Patel. Bronze medal in IPSC Taekwondo, Rudra Lavadia. Participated in the school national yoga competition, gold medal in IPSC Yoga Championship, Manasvi Raveshya. Bronze medal in IPOC Yoga Championship, Sanchiba Bhatti. Gold medal in IPSC Taekwondo Championship, Rudravir Singh Palania. Bronze medal in IPSC Taekwondo, Chhatrapal Singh Mori. Best Band Leader in IPSC Band Competition 2024-25, Nancy Gareja. Best Drummer in IPSC Band Competition 2024-25, Tejaswini Gadhvi. Best Bass Drummer in IPSC Band Competition 2024-25, Bhavishka Singh.
Inter-House Divisional Result 2024-25. Intermediates, Jhalawar House, Cross Country Trophy, Boys. KS Surheet Singh Ji of Jamnagar Memorial Inter-House Hockey Cup, presented by KS Dalpat Singh Ji of Jamnagar, Boys. Gohilwar House Inter-House Tennis Shield, presented by Captain Darbar Sahib Shri Jaswant Singh Ji of Bilkha, Boys. Halar House Inter-House Swimming Championship. Athletics Challenge Cup, presented by Major MS Coghill.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause, please.
Intermediate Athletics Inter-House Standards Trophy. Sorat House Soccer Cup, presented by Darbar Shri Vala Rawat Ram, Chief of Bilkha, Boys. The Amritlal Kurji Bhai Kotecha Memorial Trophy for Intermediate Cricket, presented by Shri Vijay A. Kotecha, Boys. Seniors Chalawar House Cross Country Trophy Boys. Gohilwar House Arjun CG House Relay Swimming Challenge Cup. The Winter Blitz Senior Inter-House Swimming Trophy. His Highness Nawab Sahib Jamiyat Khanji Memorial Football Cup presented by His Highness Sahib Salabat Khanji of Balasinor, Boys. Athletics Challenge Shield presented by Colonel Kennedy AG. Senior Athletics Inter-House Standards Trophy. Halar House Mandhata Singh Ji Cricket Challenge Cup presented by His Highness Thakur Sahib Pradyuman Singh Ji Sahib of Rajkot. Surat House Cross Country Trophy Girls. Brown Cup Inter-House Basketball Boys. Riva Khan's Chief Association Sunt Rampur Challenge Cup Open Tennis Single Boys. All India IPSC Tournament 2022-23 Pipes and Drums Band secured first position at the Rajkumar College, Rajkot.
Finally, all what they have been waiting for is the Dhrangadhar Cup. It's my proud privilege to announce at the 4th place is Jhalawad, at the 3rd place is Goilwad, at the 2nd place is Halar, and the winners of 2024-25 is Sorat House.
Please give them a big hand. The winning house. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As a token of our appreciation, the President of the Board of Trustees will now present a memento to our esteemed chief guest, a gesture that bespeaks our institution's profound gratitude. We would like to invite our Vice Principal, Ms. Keyuri Gohil, who will now propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. It is both an honor and a pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the 155th annual prize-giving function of Rajkumar College, Rajkot. We are deeply honored by the presence of our chief guest, Ambassador Sujan Chinoy, DGIDSA, and a proud alumnus of RKC. Sir, thank you for so graciously accepting our invitation at short notice. Your distinguished service and continued connection with your alma mater inspire our students in countless ways. Our sincere thanks to His Highness Thakur Sahib Mandata C.G. Jadeja, President of the Board, and to our esteemed trustees for their consistent support and commitment to the growth and vision of this great institution. To all our esteemed founding families, respected dignitaries, guests, your presence has truly elevated this evening. We are grateful that you chose to share this special occasion with us. To our young achievers, the stars of today, we celebrate your accomplishments with pride. This ceremony exists because of your dedication and pursuit of excellence. To our students and parents, thank you for your constant cooperation, encouragement, and timely support in every preparation leading up to this day. A heartfelt thanks to our alumni, whose continued involvement keeps the tradition of RKC alive across generations. To our principal and bursar, thank you for your guidance and care. Your leadership gives strength and direction to all that we do. Our deepest appreciation goes to our teachers, who have worked with great commitment behind the scenes. Your efforts are the foundation of every student's success. To our administrative staff and support teams, thank you for your tireless efforts to ensure every detail is flawlessly executed. To the mess department, thank you for keeping us nourished and energized through your thoughtful and delicious meals. We also extend our gratitude to our security, transport, housekeeping, IT, sound and light, maintenance, and grounds team, the silent heroes of today's success. Thank you, and until we meet again at next year's celebration of excellence, may the spirit of RKC continue to inspire and guide us all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, next up is our rich legacy, the torch display, a spectacle that has been a highlight of our ceremony for years. Please sit back and enjoy as the torch bearers take the stage to enthrall us with their talent.
We also request all the parents to ensure that your young kids are with you and all our pathways are vacant because the torchbearers will be performing all across the quadrangle. A humble request to everyone, please keep the younger kids, the toddlers and all very safe. Thank you. Kindly avoid movements and be seated at your own places.
rise for the national anthem. That brings us to the close of this momentous ceremony. Once again, we appreciate your presence and wish you a wonderful summer break. Thank you. Good night. Jai Hind.